Move on to the middleweight battle that damn, what the fuck am I trying to say? Was between Francis Carmont and Costa Philippou. Now this fight is significant to me because it's the fight that finally brought my winning streak to a fucking end. Because I didn't see this coming, and then when I saw why George is doing that? Why George is doing that, everybody? Because
that shit was horrible.
And I know there's going to be GSP fans and people out there because he was in that guy's corner and that's going to say, oh, it was a good technique. You know what, man? You take somebody down, you let him back up. You take him back down. Now, he dominated the fight. There's no doubt to that. I mean, he had even a 30-26 round, but it's just so uneventful that it can fucking just really fucking put a fucking card in neutral, you know? So
I'm gonna let all you monkeys step into the head of George real quick, because here's what was happening. I had to DVR the fight because I was out late last night. So I come in this morning, wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm watching the fight, and I'm pretty much watching them on fast forward because I already know what happened. I'm like, wow. I mean, I'm thinking to myself, the Canada fans should be thrilled with this because this looks just like GSP. And then they pan at the end, and lo and behold, that little Canadian motherfucker's in his quarter. I was like, well, there you go. I was like, no one in Canada should have booed that. Not one of you cocksuckers should have said shit. You should have been standing on your fucking chairs and clapping like a motherfucker, because that fight was straight GSP, except for the dude was black.
Right. I mean, it's, I don't know.
Put it this way: for all you GSP fans who hated that fight, go look in the mirror. You got some serious issues. If you like GSP but didn't like that fight, you got problems. Because basically it was a fucking blueprint for the way GSP fights. Now, yeah, it was bad. I don't know I mean, this guy is, obviously, I mean, he beat as I would say, a formidable opponent, but I don't know where this puts him in the middleweight class because, like we said with the fight previously, the classes are so deep, these two classes, the lightweights and middleweights. It's interesting that you call Costa a formidable opponent because Bisping said he's overrated. Saying he basically hasn't beaten anyone, he hasn't been tested. So it's interesting. Let's see how Costa rebounds from this, because that's going to be interesting. If he comes back and wins, then maybe he is. But if he loses his next one, maybe he might be a little overrated. Yeah. Bisping might have been on to something.